자, 지난 시간에 이어서 계속 진행을 해보도록 하겠습니다. 내가 내 컴퓨터에서 가장 찾을 수 있는 최적의 뭐였지? 최적의 그걸 찾았거든요, 세팅을. 그래서 아마 그래픽이 조금 더 좋아졌을 겁니다. 저번에 여기다가 심어놓고 간 거 있거든? 근데 컴퓨터를 끈 동안 시간이 하나도 흐르지 않았어. 세상에. 시간이 하나도 흐르지 않다니 이게 말이 돼? 그러면 그냥 메인 퀘스트를 하러 가도록 하겠습니다. 딴따단단 딴단 딴딴 따단단 딴. 아, 처음부터 아싸리 그냥 PC로 적응을 할 걸 그랬나? 따따란. 와,
Over
뭐야?
here.
너 앞에 왜 서 있어?
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
너
Understood.
눈만 보고 있으면
We can talk more in a
절대
moment, in the
비밀스러워서 괜찮아.
Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
자, 퀘스트 시작. 언더크로프트의 그림자 속으로.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
뭐야 되는 거 아니야? 너 그러고 있어도 괜찮아? 여기야 언더크로프트. 괜찮은 거야? 괜찮은 거 맞아? 들어가도 돼? 와우. 겁나 신기해. 진짜 겁나 신기했어 방금.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that.
그래.
We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how I
지팡이가
found this
마법사를
place?
No,
선택한다고.
someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin.
아, 여기도 슬리데린이야.
Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them.
저
As he'll be the
말포이.
first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden
여기서 이제
spells.
연습해도
Really?
된다는 거지?
Like what?
Like the blasting curse.
폭파 저주 마법
Professors say
같은
it's
거.
not an appropriate spell to teach students.
위험하게 들리는데?
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one.
네가
A
나한테
spell
알려주는
like
거야?
Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
뭔데?
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement.
괜찮아. 나는 무조건 다
The
배울 수 있어.
incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
건프링거. 어이. 야. 어이. 어이. 아이 맞아. 닌텐도랑 거꾸로였어. 이씨. 아이 닌텐도랑 거꾸로라고. 아이 자꾸 닌텐도 방향으로 누르지 말라고. 멍충아.
You're getting it.
건프링거.
Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses.
건프링고. 프링고. 이거를 이거랑 바꾸자.
I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that.
와. 기가 막히네.
Confringo. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it. Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
나 이런
This
주문들을
is
더
exactly
배울
the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
자신이 있어.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been
얘
here in some
은근히
time.
근데 속 깊은
It's
사람인
not
것
the same
같다.
without Anne.
저번에
sorry about
숨겨준
your
것도
sister.
그렇고
If there's anything I can do.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along.
얘 진정한 인프피가
She could
아닐까?
use some cheering up.
너 나랑 뭔가 비슷한 느낌이 들구나. 나도 너무 좋아.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library.
그래 종이
Might
두
it
장이
have something
없었어.
to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did
근데
he?
찾아오긴
Nothing gets
했잖아.
past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this
쟤는
portkey
용이 마차
that-
습격한 거
a
알고
portkey.
있나?
To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
그래 진실을
You must
말해줄게.
promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that.
나는 선택받은 자라는 거지. 디지털 세상에 갈 수 있고
Honestly, I'm
디지몬도
not
볼 수
entirely
있고
certain.
포켓몬도
All I know
잡을
is
수
that
있고.
I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else
알겠니?
can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help
근데
each other.
이미
In
싸우면서
the
굉장히 많이
meantime, with
썼잖아.
both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
이제 비밀의 장소가 점점 많이 생기네. 개꿀?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together.
딱 걸렸네.
And
하필이면.
herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley.
얘가
in potions class.
오미니스였구나.
You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
다시 세바스찬이
Actually,
보여줬어.
Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
아무 말 하지 않겠다고
Trust me,
약속할게.
Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I
얘한테는
just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
내가 안 입고 와 보이길 수도 있겠네.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
말하든가. 아이씨. 나
Kind soul help me.
어쩔 TV다 이놈아. 또 이제 퀘스트를 하러 가야 되는데 뭐가 있을까나. 비행 테스트, 배달 요청, 위즐리 교수가 날 만나고 싶어한다. 그리고 소환사 코트 게임장. 비행 테스트 먼저 하러 갈까? 메인 퀘스트가 열릴 때까지는 어느 정도 내가 이걸 해놔야 열릴 테니까. 근데 이거 샤프 벌써도 배워야 되는데.
If only.
구매를 해야 된다고? 근데 너무 안드로메다로 비싸면 어떡해. 아이 불안한데? 너무 비싼 거 아니야? 몇천 원 해가지고 나 그 아예 손도 못 댈 정도로 너무 비싸가지고 그런 거 아니야? 마음이 아픈데 그러면.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see
Wingardium
me after
Leviosa.
class.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
한번 볼게요. 감사합니다.
Sounds quite the array of brooms.
너무
I'll have a
가격이
look around.
터무니없이 비쌀 것
Thank
같긴
you.
한데 몇천 원 할 것 같은데. 내가 살 수
What
있는
are
게
we looking
있을려나
for
모르겠다.
today?
나 49원 있어. 나 49원 있어.
Nice doing business with you.
500원씩 하는데 49원 있다고. 글러 먹었구만.
Thanks
돈이
for stopping
없어요.
by. Hope to see you again.
돈 나와라.
What are we looking for today?
아하이 정말
Thanks for stopping by.
70원만 더
Hope to see you again.
잊을 거 없나?
Revelio.
아 사장님 여기에 상자가 있는데요. 제가 좀 뒤지겠습니다.
Protego.
아이 사장님 또 내 돈이 없으니까 이렇게 또 채워주시는군요. 와우. 일단 팔고 봐.
What are we looking for today?
자루가 더 중요해. 또 나오겠지 뭐. 200원짜리다. 좋았어. 이거다.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
나 이제 빗자루를 샀어.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you
역시
fly.
성능은 계속
What I
올릴 수
need
있구나.
is someone to conduct the broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I
그래요?
could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
까짓 거 알려줄 수 있지. 시도해볼 가치는
That sounds
있겠네요.
intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right. the
안
new
그래도
upgrade
방금
ought to
아저씨가
enhance
가지고
goods in
있는
every
아이템을
regard.
팔아서
And I can
제가
give you a
빗자루를
special
사지
prize.
않았겠어요?
The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
뭐 까짓 거. 퀘스트가 어디 떠 있는 거야? 저쪽인데. 아직도 인터페이스에 잘 적응을 못 하겠어. 근데. 밖에서는 못 하나? 나 방금 빗자루 샀잖아. 진짜로 좀 타고 싶은데 말이야. 아직까지 뚜벅이 인생을 걸어야 된다 그건가?
Revelio.
아,
Cancelled it. We wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in the first place.
Rebellious.
와우. 와우.
Hey, you, Ravenclaw.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve.
아우
Why
역시
is he walking you
슬리데린이야.
into his broom
말투부터
tests and
슬리데린이야.
silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know.
저런 재수 없는
Caught wind of
말투는
you showing off
슬리데린밖에
in
없어.
flying class with Clopton.
걱정되나봐.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me, Slytherin Quidditch captain, jealous of you. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know.
슬리데린
Enough of
애들은
this. Only one way to find out who's
해리포터에서도
the better
좀
flyer.
이렇게 막
I hold
그러잖아요.
one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
경주하자.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
부스트가 뭐였지? 뭐였나?
Made it.
와우. 오, 이거 되게 빠르네.
Excellent.
아하.
Missed one.
아이씨 이거 안정적이지 않아요.
Did it.
안정적이지 않다고. 왜 이렇게 꿀렁거려? 가볍게 더 좋네. 어허. 날아간다 날아가.
This is rather fun.
기가 막히는구만 그냥.
Now that's more like it.
와 이거 꿀렁거린다 꽤. 맞춰서 달리려니까 더 그럴 수도 있겠다. 오.
Success. That wasn't too bad.
예스.
That's not. You must have cheated. Fine. You won.
승복해라 슬리데린.
Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
야 한 판 더 할래? 네 인정 따윈 바라지도
I
않는데.
don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge.
아이언테일 근처에
You can
있는
try to
코스.
prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
야, 아까 아저씨한테 다시 가주면 되지? 호그스미드에서 슬리데린이 제일 멍청해. 야망가라고는 하지만 제일 바보들이야. 알포이 하는지만 봐.
You're back. With something to report, I hope?
위크스 아저씨 빗자루로 신기록을 세웠어요.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
그러면 공짜로 업그레이드 해주나?
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed.
그런 게 아니구나. 짱 비행 테스트 완료. 그러면 이제 이 퀘스트를 해야 되는데. 지팡이 손잡이 외형. 이게 서브 퀘스트가 굉장히 이제 많다. 교수님한테 말을 걸어보자. 뭐야? 반대로 왔구나. 따라라란 딴딴딴따라딴. 따라라란 딴딴딴따란. 제가 왔습니다, 교수님.
Revelio.
여기 상자가 있는 것이 분명해. 이 상자는 이제 제 겁니다. 모든 것이 다 내 거야.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes. which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I
그래.
did. And
근데
because
책
Jackdaw had
가지고
followed
오래.
the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
어차피 책 내 거잖아. 그렇게 따지면.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
뭔가 대박.
This looks promising.
와우. 와. 와. 진짜 이쁘다. 진짜 이런 데서 살면은 학점에 A+ 받을 수 있을 것 같다. 만년 우등생 할 수 있을 듯.
There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And of course, Hogwarts. It's
지도가
magnificent.
보이는구나. 교수님 왜 안 나와요? 여희씨 나한테 헛소리 한다고 할 것 같은데?
If only you were here to see this.
아, 마누라가 죽었다 그랬지. 맞아.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you
시험도 봐야
viewed
돼.
in my vault in Gringotts?
네.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section,
뭔가
finding
초월
this room,
정신체 같은
none
그런
of these
느낌이야.
was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location
벌써
of the
시험을
first
봐.
trial
야.
marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
시험 봐야지. 까짓 거 봐야지.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
봤던 것
It
같아요.
looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more
어차피
well-traveled
알려주겠지 뭐.
than you might think.
근데 왜 떡하니
As
뜨는 거
your
아니야?
mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
탑에서 뵐게요.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful and do not tell anyone where you're going.
여기로 가라는 거 아니요? 아니구나. 탑이 이거 말하는 거 아닌가? 자, 퀘스트 완료. 지도 내실. 알아서 뜨네. 저 최대한 멀리 있는 데로 가면 되는 거 아니야?
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. When you've done that, come and see me.
와우. 결투 기술 프로테고 성공하기. 야외로 돌아다니니까 이건 좋다.
Bringo! Bringo! You will not survive this fight! Good Bringo!
왜 싸우냐?
Protego!
내가 아주 따끔한 맛을 보여줘야 되겠구만. 어딨냐?
Come Bringo!
어마마마.
Levioso! Come Bringo!
어딨냐 또? 나 또 언제 한 대 얻어 터졌냐?
Good Bringo! Accio! Levioso! Come Bringo!
아, 야, 아프다. 그냥 가자. 아프다. 한 2대 맞았나?
Confringo!
뚜루뚜뚜 뚜루루뚜루뚜뚜 뚜루루뚜뚜. 가자. 랄라라랄랄랄라. 와. 날 수 있어서 행복해요. 대박.
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower. Lovely view.
Over here.
잠도 없으셔 교수님이
We
아주
are
그냥.
not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
유명마법 쓰라면서요. 왜 안 쓰세요 교수님?
Quickly now.
자, 눈에 띄지 않게 몰래 다가가면 페트리피쿠스 토탈루스를 사용할 수 있습니다. 어떻게 쓰는지 알아야 말이지.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalus.
Petrificus Totalus.
Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
편안한 밤 되세요.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Petrificus Totalus.
애들이 많이 피곤한가 봐. 생각보다 재밌는데요?
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
모든 게임의 집합체랄까?
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
얘가 어쌔신 크리드로 단련된
Petrificus Totalus.
이 암살 실력을 보여주겠어. 대략 스토리는 30시간, 20시간? 30시간 정도 되는 것 같아요. 오픈월드 게임이 스토리가 좀 긴 편이야. 걸레절레. 난 그거 걸리지 않지. 이건 어쩔 수 없이 걸리겠는데. 다 처리했어요, 교수님. 이제 싹 다 처리했습니다. 어떡하지? 다 잡아버렸는데. 어떡하지? 싹 다 쓸어버렸네.
Revelio.
다 잡아버렸는데, 퓨? 어떡해. 딱딱 꽉 채워버렸네 이걸. 아무도 안 계세요. 오호.
Revelio.
조사를 해야 되는데 말이야. 왜 여기 있었을까? 아, 꼈어.
Revelio.
여기 아래가 입구인 것 같기도 하고. 아닌가? 이제 프레임 많이 먹으니까 확실히 끊긴다, 화면이. 걱정 마세요, 여러분. 화면은 안 끊기니까. 여기가 아닌데?
Revelio.
여기서 확인을 하라는 거니? 교수님아? 교수님, 전 이제 어떻게 해야만 하죠? 교수님이 어떻게 해주시는 거 아니었나요? 알아봐 주시는 거 아니었어요? 도와주신다면서요. 여기서 계속 헤매고 있잖아요, 교수님아. 교수님아.
Orders directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate
그 이름과
that they're
관련된 거.
something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. You explain the stench. Oh, that was meant for me.
아,
Was that your best?
아,
You won't stop me. You should have done you would lose.
야, 이게 죽어? 너무 아픈데? 갑자기? 나 정신 차리고 한다. 나와.
I will draw blood. Deadly mistake.
이렇게 보내고.
Is that the best you can do?
아, 나 이거 던질라는 게 아니었는데? 아샤.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
이분도 물약을 많이 가지고 다니시네.
Let's head inside. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
열렸어요. 뭐야, 빗자루 혼자서 빗자루질하고 있어.
No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
어. 기가 막혔다리?
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Revelio.
자물쇠 좀 열어주실래요? 교수님? 이거 부술 순 없잖아요. 자물쇠 좀요. 교수님. 커피 한 잔. 누가 영국 신사 아니랄까봐 그냥 돌아댕기면서도 그냥 몸만 있으면 들이마시고 보네. 뭐가 들었을지 어떻게 알고.
Revelio.
여기 뭐 있다. 아니네. 창문이잖아. 된장알.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you had
뭐야,
yet to
여기에도
encounter.
있었어?
I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault.
근데 아까는
is
이벤트 전투고
disquieting
나는
enough.
굉장히
But if they
스무스하게
have
오지
also
않았어?
made a connection to this tower,
깔끔하게?
then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
오케이.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your
깔끔하게 쓸고
increasingly
오겠습니다.
capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map
걱정
chamber.
마세요, 교수님.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
아이짜. 자, 여기로 들어간다.
I should investigate.
자, 첫 번째 시험. 가보자. 여기 들어왔을 때가 되게
I've
웅장하더라.
seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
아니, 자꾸 이걸 던져.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio.
내가 또 아이템은 못 놓치지. 파밍 장인 아니겠어요? 사실 파밍 장인은 아니야. 뒤지는 거 별로 안 좋아해. 귀찮아서. 어허. 내려간다. 여기 기사들 이거 나올 것 같은데?
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
생각보다 돈이 많네. 용돈 주시는구나. 감사합니다. 네, 파리 사역을 위해 아름답게 사용하도록 하겠어. 여기로 들어오는 게 아닌가? 야. 또 새로운 공간이야? 미로찾기 같은 그런 느낌도 없잖아 있다. 근데 여기 이거 알 같은 거 있는 거 보니까 싸우라고 있는 거 같은데?
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
그래, 이렇게 나와야지. 아우, 야. 아. 뾰르롱. 좋았어. 물약 안 쓰고 깼어.
These look familiar. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
뭘까? 여기에 바로 들어갈 수 있지만 바로 들어가진 않겠어. 아유, 어두워요.
Revelio.
요 안에 상자 들었는데?
Accio. Was it Accio I used before?
요 안에 상자를 갖고 싶은데 말이야. 어쩔 수 없나? 와우. 대박. 와우, 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 와우. 좋아. 야, 또 1등 호그와트 학생이지.
More statues.
들어와. 아, 1등 취소. 아, 아파요. 아파요, 아파. 아이씨. 내가 헷갈리냐 아직도.
Not making this easy on me.
넣어버렸는데 피어? 올라가서 당겨야 되겠구나. 야 너네도 일어날 거지. 솔직하게 말해 빨리.
Revelio.
마음의 준비 좀 하게. 갑자기 막 뒤에서 덮치지 말고. 나 뒤에서 이렇게 쓱 나타나는 거 별로 안 좋아하는 거 알지? 왠지 뒤에서 나올 것 같은데.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa.
이게 저기로 못 넘어갈 것 같은데? 뒤로 넘어와야 되기는 하고.
Accio. Leviosa. Accio.
뭐야 이렇게밖에 못 오잖아. 아하 일어나겠네.
What did that burst of magic change on both? Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Accio.
아니구나. 저기 가서 당겨오면 되는구나.
Revelio.
에이 바보.
Accio.
이런 바보. 그냥 가면 되잖아.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
또 당겨와야 되잖아. 에이 바보. 헤헤. 좋았어. 여호. 저기론 어떻게 가지? 헤헤. 어이 안 닿잖아.
So that's it. Both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
그래 다시 절로 넘어가야지. 근데 진짜 잘 만들어놨다 이런 퍼즐은. 막 하고 싶지? 궁금하지?
Accio.
보니까 막 미친듯이 땡기지? 재밌을 것 같지? 나도 알아. 빨리 재밌어 보인다고 해.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Revelio.
오. 또 싸워야 돼. 좋아. 먼. 아. 이게 안 막아지는 것도 있어가지고. 아. 불렀는데 아쉽다. 난 잘 피할 수 있어. 아, 못 피할 수 있어. 아이씨. 다시 한다. 잘 피하게 뭘 잘 피해 임마. 머리에 뜬 거나 잘 봐라. 시선 허튼 데다가 두지 말고. 자, 이번엔 깹니다. 빵. 아, 아파. 아자. 또이 뒤로 구르지 말고 앞으로 구르라고. 아니 옆으로 구르라고. 행 움직임 행으로 움직여라고. 행으로. 아이씨, 이거 마법 쓰고 있을 때 딴 거 눌러지는 거 이거 너무 열받네. 이래서 키마가 더 좋다고 하는 건가? 이게 핑계 아닌 핑계를 대자면 이거 눌러진 상태에서 이렇게 마법이 나가거든요. 그래서 내가 구르고 싶을 때 제때제때 못 굴러. 또 막고 싶을 때 이렇게 제때제때 안 막아줘. 네, 핑계입니다. 아, 머리 안 떴는데 이번에. 아니 머리 떴고 떴어. 떴다고 떴어. 이게 되지마. 왜 이렇게 대가리가 터지냐. 잘해보라고. 정신 차리라고. 안 막아지니까 더 열받네. 이거 하나 배우자.
I'll never get used to these floors.
익스 모시기 그거 쓸 때 유용할 것 같은데. 이런 식으로. 오케이, 좋았어. 빗진이네 이게. 아우 빗진이네 이게. 자. 아휴. 좀 오케이. 이게 무기가 찐이었구만. 이런 식으로 이렇게 이놈아. 굉장히 쉽구만. 이게 사기였구만. 내가 딜만 넣을 수 있으면 아주 그냥 다 찍고 다닐 수 있는 거였는데 그렇게 힘들게 했구만. 좋았어. 역시 내 컨트롤은 잘못된 게 없었어. 딜이 문제였어. 딜. 뭐 없니? 저기요 너무 높아요. 안녕하세요 반가워요. 너무 높은데요. 뭐 어쩔 수 없지 뭐. 일로 가야지. 야. 어이짜. 야.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
저기 가면 뭐 있어?
Revelio. Accio.
한번 찍고 올까?
Revelio.
영. 없어.
Accio.
가자. 왜 만들어 놓은 건지 모르겠지만. 왜 깜짝이야. 떨어질 뻔했잖아. 나한테 1억이야?
Revelio.
어? 야 물약을 왜 이렇게 많이 줄까? 얼마나 뭐 미친듯이 싸우게 하려고.
Don't like it.
아. 아유 뒤에 있었구나. 어렵게 아자. 아 이거 아니에요. 이거 아니에요. 이거 아니에요. 이거 아니라고. 이거 아니라고요. 아이 잘할 수 있었는데. 괜찮아. 할 수 있어. 좋아. 하나가 쉬고 있다. 아 이거 뭐 안 맞아야 되는데. 아 이것도 안 맞아야 되는데. 아 이것도 안 맞아야 되는데. 아이씨. 정령 물약 안 쓰고 깨기는 어려운 걸까요? 물약은 쟁이고 쟁여야 제맛인데. 이게 깰 수 있을 것 같은데. 자식들아. 좋아. 아이 자. 이건 뭐 어떻게 막아야 되냐? 아까 어떻게 막았지? 물건 들면 되나? 아이씨. 아이 겁나 아파. 저거 던져야 돼. 저거. 아우. 저걸 던져서 막아야 돼. 뭔지 알았어. 감 잡았어. 저거 동그란 거 저거 웬만하면 안 쓰고 깨야 되나 봐요. 그러면 열심히 쉽게 해보도록 하겠습니다. 아이씨, 타이밍이 안 맞아. 아이씨. 오케이. 좋았어. 이렇게. 에이. 에이. 뭐야 이거. 자. 아 5분은 맞으면 한 방이구나. 그래도 체력 조금 차 있어서 두 방으로 버틸 수 있을 줄 알았더니. 야, 또 씨. 이러면 방법이 있습니다. 첫 방으로 두 번 치고 들어가면 돼요. 아 뭐야. 어렵네. 약 먹으면서 해야겠다. 어쩔 수 없다. 아끼긴 뭘 아껴. 이지하다니. 아 이걸 맞네. 잘 봐. 봤다 한 방. 내 알맹이지. 안되지요. 치고요. 아 뭐야 뭐가 맞춘 거야? 야 점수 부술 거 없다. 점수 부술 게 없어. 저기 옆에 뭐가 오브가 하나가 더 뜨는구나. 아 이걸 못 봤네. 감 잡았어 진짜 끝났어 이제. 다 했어 다 했다. 왜 안 죽어? 아 이건 맞는 거 아닌데요? 안 들어가는데요? 들린다? 씨. 이거 아니란 말이야. 정말 이거 아닌데. 진짜 흑화한다 나.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
아이씨.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
아. 아. 아, 정신 차리자. 아, 스킬 써. 왜 그래? 아끼지 마, 그냥. 또 쓰자. 빨리빨리 처리하자. 괜찮다. 왜 아끼려고 하는 거야, 자꾸. 잔머리 쓰지 말고 줘.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio.
아.
Expelliarmus.
아.
Leviosa.
아, 내거 항아리 부수지 마.
Expelliarmus.
일단 보스 전에 더 써야 된단 말이야.
Accio. Leviosa. Confringo.
어떤 채팅이야?
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
아, 헤이. 화면에서 끈 거예요, 제가.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
아이, 진짜. 킬 개수가 몇 개 안 돼가지고. 아이, 진짜. 타이밍 좀 맞춰라, 임마. 눈치 챙겨, 임마.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
없다, 이제. 맞아, 나 공격 스킬이 몇 개 없었어. 근데 저 자식이 있는 것까지 다 부숴가지고.
Expelliarmus.
아.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
아, 이제 막아야지.
Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy.
막으려고 하지 말고 이거 피해야지. 정신 차려. 아우 이거 피하라고. 때리지 말고. 또 안 날라오네. 아이씨 피하라고. 아 이런 식으로였구나. 아이 색깔 맞추는 거였네. 난 또 뭔가 했네. 어쩐지 때려도 안 되더라. 그래. 아 이거면 쉽지. 너 이제 죽었어 임마. 내 쉬운 남자가 아니라고. 아니라고 임. 뭐 임마. 아이씨 색깔만 맞췄어도 이 개고생 안 해도 됐는데.
What a relief.
아니 이게 왜 패드가 짜증나냐면 스킬을 쓰려면 이거 R 트리거 오른쪽 아래 보면은 R 트리거를 이렇게 누른 상태에서 해야 되거든요. 근데 공격을 하려면 이게 짧게 누르면 이렇게 돼. 근데 생각보다 내가 이거를 이렇게 누르고 있어. 이게 피하는 키가 B키인데 이게 B키란 말이야. 근데 자꾸 이거를 누른 상태에서 누르니까 이걸 피할 거를 못 피한다니까. 누른 상태에서 누르니까 자꾸. 그래가지고 이거랑 이거를 자꾸 쓰는 거야 내가. 그것 때문에 꼬여서 그렇지 나머지는 괜찮아요. 이 정도 하면은 괜찮게 한 거지.
Another pensive. Revelio.
아이 그 색깔인 줄 알았으면은 괜히 그 구슬 안 아끼고 그냥 다 잡을 수 있는 건데. 이게 사람이 역시 알아야 돼. 나 뭔가 했잖아? 노란색으로 뜨길래 나는 그 구슬로만 깨야 되는 줄 알았더니 그 고대 마법으로 안 깨도 굳이 고대 마법으로 안 깨도 되는 거였네. 왜 아무도 안 알려주냐? 치사하다. 나 개고생하는 거 그렇게 보기 좋디?
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating
아
it.
이거
So
그거
I'm to
생각보다
watch as
많더라.
my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
표정이 좀 의미심장해.
Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to.
야, 교수가
Professor
됐다고?
Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
뭔데? 와우.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone.
아예 게임을 스킵을 하면서 하니까 그냥 내용이 뭔지도 모르지. 다 그냥 건너뛰고 보니까.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood
다음
at your
시험
service.
감독관이 쟤야?
Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
어디서 뵌 것 같아요.
You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
자다가
The
깨어난
student
거구나.
has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
말해.
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, You should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
파수꾼. 와, 이쁘다. 가을이 된 거야? 이거 좀 찍어볼까 그러면? 이거 일단 하고 이런 거 좀 찍어 놓을 걸 그랬네. 괜찮아. 컨트롤러 15부지 뭐. 방금 찍고 왔더니 또 레벨업을 시켜준다고? 아, 일단 마법 능력을 더 성장시켜야 되고 샤프 교수의 이 테스트부터.
I should ask.
Got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha, stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential
중력
matter
마법약을
at
획득하고
your
사용하세요.
earliest convenience. I believe that we may be
마법약을
able to
어떻게
help
쓰는데?
each other.
집중력 마법약 이거랑 막시마 이거 두 개 동시에 먹고 그 다음에 이거 하라는 거 아니야?
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Protego!
저장해놓고 한번 먹어볼까? 이렇게 저장해놓고 먹어. 그 다음에 먹고 먹어.
Excellent.
와우. 자, 낮에 마법약 수업에 참석하기. 아, 왜 이렇게 코가 가렵지?
I
랄랄라라 랄라랄라라.
Staff is so intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
다 했는데요. 교수님, 다 했습니다.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
디펄소.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a...
이거 뭐 어디다 쓰는 건데? 아, 이거는 날리는 거고, 이건 당기는 거고. 그러면 색깔별로 지금 세 가지잖아. 색깔별로 세 가지니까 깔맞춤을 할까? 아니 근데 이게 지금 손에 익어가지고 너무 편한데 별로 안 쓴다고? 그러면 안 쓰면 이렇게 가자. 1회 방에서밖에 안 쓸 거니까 저건. 야, 과제 때문에 돈을 얼마나 썼는 줄 알아? 진짜 너무 킹받는다. 자, 그러면 또 다른 퀘스트를 해보러 가죠. 호가 교수님의 과제. 이거 하러 가자. 아니 나는 코가와 교수님의 과제인데? 히다치 주변, 경주장 주변? 따라따따 따라라따라따딴 라랄랄랄라. 온 김에 이것도 좀 알지게 챙겨 갑시다. 내가 심어놓은 거 여기 아닌가? 아니 교수님, 세상에 내가 심어놓은 거 다 어디 갔어? 왼쪽 방 오른쪽 방이었는데? 오른쪽 방인가? 아니 내가 심어놓은 거 어디 갔어? 너 왜 또 부들거려? 아 여기 있다. 그래. 아이 훔쳐간 줄 알았네.
That's all.
I'm happy to let you know.
This
but I'm
cannot
not sure
possibly
it's
be
the
as difficult.
랄라랄랄랄랄 랄라랄랄랄랄.
I wish there was something I could do to stand up.
가자. 경기장 주변에 풍선을 터트리라. 저거 말하는 거구나. 이거? 풍선 터뜨리기 생각보다 쉽네. 됐어. 그리고 호그스미드 위에 있다 그랬지? 일로와. 호그스미드 역 근처. 여기 어딨어? 빨리 뛰어. 빨리빨리 뜁니다. 미친듯이 뜁니다.
Complete the tasks I've given you and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defender, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
아, 별로 배우기 쉽지 않은데. 도움도 안 될 것 같은데. 물약 비싼 것만 사다 먹이고 자꾸. 이거 터트리라는 거지. 이거랑 하나 또 있을 건데 어딨지? 어디 있냐? 여기 있다.
Brilliant.
오케이. 날아가 볼까? 오. 이것도 나쁘지 않구만. 배경이 너무 죽여주잖아. 가리가 있어. 호가와 교수 어디 있는데? 아니야 너는. 교수님 어디 계시지?
How did you
교수님?
get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
맞아요.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius,
뭔데?
pay attention to your wand work.
글레시우스.
Well
뭐 어디다
done.
쓰는 건데?
I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before...
아. 아니 정말. 와우.
There you go. Also, get on quickly. I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
별로 더 배우고 싶지 않습니다, 교수님. 베네무스 펜타큘라. 어우. 야, 윙가르디움 레비오사. 이거 많이 나오는 거 아니야? 베네무스 펜타큘라를 획득하고 사용하라고. 그건 또 어떻게 얻는 거야? 배우고 싶은데. 일단 메인캐 하다 보면 나올까? 윙가르디움 레비오사. 나 디펄소 배웠는데? 아, 디펄소를 배워야 이게 열리는구나. 오케이. 알바 좀 할까? 까짓 거?
Hello
저번에
there.
도와준
Nice to see
누나잖아.
you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your
서브캐스트가
help with
알바죠.
Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok.
왠지 목소리가
friend.
그쪽 분 같기는 하더라. 그렇다니 다행이네요.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader.
호그세드.
You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
고맙습니다.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
근데 이거 하는 사람들 되게 그 기숙사 배정 할 때 그거 못 맞춰가지고 여자 역해로 만들었는데 뭐였지? 마법사로 선택해가지고 남자 기숙사에서 재우고 막 그랬대. 그게 성별 고르는 건지 몰랐나봐.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
로드곡이다.
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
해시 초코볼 먹어야지. 시로나 씨가 절 믿거든요.
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
제 유물을 찾아올게요.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
휴지가의 동굴까지 가야 돼. 저는 조금 더 걷기 싫기 때문에 더 짧은 거리도 순간이동하겠어요, 그냥. 내 책.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered
우르곳은
herself a
근데
collector and
영덕대게인데
purchased the helmet as a
롤에
trinket.
나오는
She
영덕대게.
cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins
안녕하세요.
believe that the
반가워요.
rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
이러니까 내가 뭔가 ADHD가 된 것 같은 느낌이잖아?
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtgott is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among
이
the
아저씨
goblin
뭔가 얼굴이
clans.
해맑아 보인다.
It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin
어린아이 같은
kind
미소가 있으신
and to
분인데.
Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
좋아. 던전은 두 번째지만 난 잘할 수 있어.
Revelio. It's sealed.
이거 뭐야?
Moths. Curious.
하라고. 이걸 어떻게 갖고 가는데? 아.
Lumos.
반짝이 반짝이. 그래? 아. 좋았어.
Merlin's beard.
어. 와우. 반지 작살.
Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
뭐지? 여기 있구나.
Lumos.
한 마리. 한 마리 남았는데 없어요.
Lumos.
와우. 열고 있어봐. 나 이거 갔다 올게.
Revelio. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
어허. 자, 임페리우스를 불마법으로 공격해야 다른 공격에도 취약해진다.
Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. These inferior, horrible.
아.
Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Accio.
왜 이렇게 까탈스러우세요? 좀.
Confringo. Levioso.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in mid-air. Simply complete a few tasks
얘네
and
좀비
then
같은
come and
애들인가?
see me.
무서워.
Confringo. Lumos.
짜잔.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Depulso. Lumos.
띵커벨. 띵커벨. 여기밖에 없는데. 양쪽으로 이걸 갖다 놓으면
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
오케이. 아, 이 정도 퍼즐이야 뭐. 재밌다고 하기엔 괜찮지.
Revelio.
원래 또 다른 길로 가봐야 되는 거 법이거든.
Confringo.
어? 여기 나중에 오는 건가? 아니요, 안 알려주셔도 됩니다. 나오겠지
What's
뭐.
that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Down I go. No other way.
와우.
It's sealed shut from the other side.
퍼즐. 용자리 롱코트.
Revelio.
Accio.
안 되나? 오케이. 잭오 랜턴.
Revelio.
아래로 내려가는 거 같고, 아래로 내려가면 여기는 다시 못 오는 거 같은데? 짠, 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 짠.
Accio.
그냥 가지는 곳은 아니네.
Revelio.
뼈다귀로 어떻게 하는 거 같은데?
Accio.
Levioso. Confringo. Accio.
그걸 들 수가 있나?
Need to get that platform closer. But how? Reparo.
리페로도 아니네.
Revelio.
Accio.
Repulsor. Reparo. Repulsor.
Accio.
Perhaps Accio would help.
오호이 오호이. 뭘까? 이게 왜 따라오는 걸까? 줄 지르는 것도 아니고 말이야. 이게 뭐가 더 있나? 또 여기는 올라와지는데 저기는 안 올라와죠? 아, 이거네. 와우. 청록색 차이니스 파이어볼 갈. 예. 여기도 뼈다귀 같은 거 있는데? 됐어. 가자. 내가 또 호기심의 레번클로로서 저런 거는 잊어줘야지. 내려가 임마. 아, 땀을 때려. 아, 분명히 피하는 키를 눌렀는데. 보이니? 아. 아우, 야. 짜릿하게 만들어. 이 죽음의 악취 이거 나중에 쓸 때가 있을까?
Lumos.
일단 이거 붙여놓고 문이 저쪽 위쪽에 있네. 여기서 저기로 바로 붙어질지 모르겠다. 으이?
Lumos.
This looks even more complex.
어? 아 여기 있구나. 왜 따라왔어? 너 말고 쟤.
Lumos. Repulsor. Lumos.
아 오케이. 그런 줄 알았다.
Lumos.
어디 갔니?
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
아니 너 따라오지 말고 다른 애가 와야 되는데? 어디 갔어? 야, 2마리인데 한 마리 또 왜 갑자기 저기 가 있어? 너 왜 따라왔어? 아이 또 다시 저기다 붙었잖아.
Lumos. Lumos.
이러면
Lumos.
얘만 어떻게 갖고 가냐? 여기 벌레 있어야지만 되는 거 아니야?
Lumos.
I need to bring moths to the door.
인간적으로 나방이 하나 더 있어야 되지 않니 그러면?
Revelio.
저걸 어떻게 가지고 올까?
Lumos. Lumos.
안 가져와지는데?
Levioso.
내 나방 돌려줘. 아니면 하나 더 주든가.
Confringo. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
아.
Depulso. Lumos.
이렇게 갖고 가야 되나?
Depulso. Lumos.
아, 안 되잖아. 킹 받네.
Depulso. Protego.
아. 방법이 있을 건데 말이야.
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Protego. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso.
아이 뭐야, 여기 하나 더 있잖아.
Lumos.
진짜.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. To show this to Lodgok.
털렸는데 이미.
I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
털렸어.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
번거롭네.
Did you hear that?
There they are.
뭐야? 아우야, 아우야, 아하야. 왜 시비를 거세요? 아야, 아야.
Need to be quicker than that. Levioso. This is a Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Expulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expulso. Here you go. Levioso. Confringo. All you got. Expelliarmus.
이건요.
Accio. Levioso. Confringo.
뭐 더 안 보내지는 거야?
Stop that right now. Levioso. Hardly felt. Confringo.
아, 물건을 어떻게 발사해? 참네. 참나. 참나. 여기 왜 뒤에서 나타나? 아. 아. 아, 야야야. 아, 이게 다 불렀는데. 진짜로 부럽지. 쟤 잡는 게 퀘스트인가 보다. 아 근데 디폴서로 물건을 발사를 하고 싶은데 이게 발사가 돼야지.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Glacius. Impulso. Glacius. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius.
아이씨. 마법 바꾸면서 안 보인다. 안 보인다 이놈아.
Confringo.
아. 아 마법 바꾸면서 죽어. 아. 이거는 헤드라서 죽었다. 안전빵으로 싸워야지 안 되겠다.
Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Caborso. Glacius. Caborso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
아이 저. 아이 저.
Glacius. Caborso.
아.
Confringo.
아.
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
아이씨.
Glacius.
아이 그래. 아. I hate troll. 여기에 있어?
Revelio.
후구가 여기 있다는 거지.
This is for Rookwood. I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
이렇게 할래?
Potato! Bloody little fool.
아.
Just one.
Accio. Confringo. You're going to regret
아.
that. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
누나 어디 갔지 아까? 따란딴따란딴딴딴 따란딴딴딴따란.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
갖고 왔어.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This
Hello.
is sure to impress Ranrock.
The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you.
친하게 지내지는 건가?
We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims
너랑
might
나랑
possibly be
친구다.
aligned.
자, 우르트곳의 투구. 우르곳이 아니지. 맞아. 와, 진짜 근데 배경은 이쁘다. 사람들이 좋아할 만해. 오. 대박. 선장 위에 착륙은 안 되네. 와, 진짜 이쁘다. 이쁘긴. 용량 클만해. 키다치는 안 된대요. 설정상으로 키다치 대회가 중지되어 있어요. 와, 진짜 이쁘다. 어? 여기 한 번만 날아가 볼까?
Safe flying.
이게 오픈월드의 장점이지. 왜 웬간한데 다 뚫고 다니는 거. 아, 여기까지는 못 들어간다. 베리어 쌓여있네. 맵이 여기가 한계인가 보다. 궁금한데. 아, 근데 진짜 장난 아니네.
Owls must be incredibly intelligent to deliver all those letters.
Protego!
They'll get lost looking for our common room.
Why would
Ruby
anyone bother
VA.
sending secret love letters? If you want to win me over, just treat me to a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
야, 이거 한번 못 돌아보냐? 쭈니필 말고 한번 경주 다시 못 해보나?
How do owls know where to deliver their letters?
마음에 안 드네. 와. 그 로망을 이뤄볼 수 있어. 영화 보면은 막 이렇게 다리 같은데 이렇게 샥 지나가고 그러잖아요. 이런데 막 이렇게 지나가고 막. 억지로 즐겨보라고 부금도 이런 거 해놨네. 좋네. 영화 보면 살짝 그런 맛은 있을 것 같아. 그 학교 이렇게 둘러보다가 아 이거 있구나 저거 있구나. 근데 나는 영화 그렇게 막 제대로 안 봐가지고 이런 거 좋아하는 사람들은 진짜 좋아하겠다. $50,000 주고 샀는데 돈값 하네. 아니 그리고 일단 이게 화면이 끊기는 게 없잖아요. 이게 그 뭐라 그래야 되지? 오픈월드니까 좀 이렇게 가다 보면은 맵 로딩 같은 거 걸리고 그러잖아. 속도감 있게 가면. 근데 그런 거는 없잖아 일단. 살짝 버벅버벅 하기는 하는데. 나 이렇게 날아다니면 여러분들 눈에는 어떻게 보일지 모르겠는데 내 눈에는 엄청 지금 내 모니터로 보이는 것만 해도 굉장히 잘 나오거든요. 그리고 억지로 이거 탈 때 부금을 이렇게 깔아놨나봐. 웅장한 걸로. 보면은 내리면 부금 없어지거든? 봐봐 내리면 부금 없어지는데 하잖아 그럼 다시 부금 재생돼. 머리 잘 써놨네. 배경 같은 거 보면은 부금 넣어놓고. 아, 재밌다. 자, 오늘 방송은 여기까지만 하도록 하겠습니다.